Well, I think there's enough talent here to know that some of these kids have got a chance to do well. I mean, I'm not going to say how well they're going to win a Grand Slam or whatever, but they can go out there and do very well on the circuit, and with some luck and some improvement, they may be able to go a step further and get a semi-final, Grand Slam final, or whatever. That would be a huge result. That would be a huge win. As I said before, for us to get another Grand Slam champion would just be absolutely like winning the World Cup for tennis in Australia. We've got some great talent in Australia, coaching talent, playing talent, and the experience we've got is just phenomenal. So to have Leighton supporting, Pat Rafter is doing that. The Woodies are helping. It's a pretty good team. So I think it's a very exciting period for Australian tennis. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough fall back, but I think we can find a couple of great players and at least hopefully bring tennis up a little bit in the participants and get kids picking up tennis rackets instead of kicking footballs around. We used to win everything. We won a lot, and we actually even when the world became very professional and lots of players played, we still had champions floating around. Myself, Rafter, Hewitt, Philippoussis, and we just took it for granted. And the reality was that it was about to crash down on us, and the world was going to take over, really. And so we said, well, where are our champions? Well, the bottom line is that every country's saying the same thing, except for Spain. They're the only country in the world that are not saying that. Every other country's saying, we're the champions, we're the champions. We're the same. And everybody's working like mad to try and find those champions, and we're no exception here.
It's been absolutely great. Cashy's been really enthusiastic. He's brought some new information to the party. It's been really, really good.
What sort of things have you been working on?
He's been working a lot with the guys on serves and volleys. He's been participating in a lot of the training. He's very, very curious about all the sports science, and he's really brought some life to the program here this week, that's for sure. Told me that he was actually the world record holder over 10 metres at one stage, and he wasn't too sure how long since he held that, but he also on the squat test he beat our best boy by quite some time. So he's still in great shape. He's been working out in the gym just about every day with the boys. So he's still an unbelievable athlete.
Has it been inspirational for the kids to have a Wimbledon champion in their midst?
Yes, the standard and the energy around this week's been terrific. Which of course, if you're a young player and you're dealing with a former Wimbledon champion, that doesn't inspire you. What will? And so it's been a really, really good week. Lots of energy, lots of balls being hit. Very, very good.